Hello, everybody out in YouTube land. Um, oh, look, you can't see the pirates very well. Okay, I'm gonna, you know, hi, I'm gonna figure this out as I go. You know how it is. You know how I am. How I do how I do. There, you can see the pirates better. uh, um, yeah, this is Dr. Dr. Jack Stuff. He's got his lab coat on. Oh my God. And this guy, I don't know, you guys, we should name this guy. He's fancy. He's got a brocade dinner jacket and a vest. So, yeah. How's it going tonight? I know I'm a couple minutes early, so I'm just gonna do. I'm gonna go. Oh, here, I'm gonna find myself online. Oh, yeah, there we go. We can see the. Oh, it's very glary. I made these guys. uh, it's like, I don't know. I painted on, what do you call it? Burlap. That's how I made their faces and their bodies just fabric, and their clothes are pirate clothes, as they would have. Oh, look at me. No. Yes, I said look at the people. There. Are you happy now? Or that guy should have an accent. This one should have an accent. I got to work on that. Oh, okay. Let's see who's here. I'm looking over. JK Pioneer says, always fun with Susie. Yeah, we got to lighten up, everybody here. Look at some art projects. I don't like how that big glare of that stupid ugly light. Now what? You guys are just gonna have to deal with it. Oh, here I'm having this fancy beer again. I really like it. Yep. So I'm having a couple fancy beers and want to go talk about I want to talk about Yellowstone and well, I can't really. I tried to figure out what was happening by going to Thor yesterday and then again today to try to at least try to know what's going on for real. And I still don't really understand it. Somebody new intervened? Is that what the deal is? That on the second, but we're just getting this information now because it was the week, or how does it work? I don't know. But where everybody assumes uh I don't want to assume anything. Do we know who that is for sure? Hi, Packer Jack. You abandoned Ben. Hi, Chase and Indy. Hi, Randy Bishop. Hoolie. Hi, dear. Honeybee. If Jack never planned on coming forward, why would Jack and Forrest have contacted Yellowstone National Park? Exactly. There's so much more to this, you guys. We just have to hang on, and it's so hard because it's obviously people know. people have that are keeping these wheels in motion, that there's something big coming and it's going to be wonderful, and we just have to hold on and wait. And it's just about, oh my God. But oh, earlier Ben showed a trailer about that Jens did. That was really good. Um, we've seen, like, oh, I can't wait. I really am excited because I think that is really a tie, like they're going to be filming this summer again, all summer. And oh, how long do we have to wait? Or do we get June 6th? What do you guys think of that? Okay. I am too jumping all over. I'm going to, everybody take a deep breath with me. Hi, Mary Green. JK Pioneer. Oh, UFOs. I love UFOs. Idea of UFOs. Do I think anyone's actually in there, or a being's in there flying around? No. Do I think it's some sort of drone type situation? Yeah, possibly like a mothership and then like drones, or, ooh. Okay, we're not talking about UFOs. What am I doing? Oh, I know. Hi, Lucky Digger. Hi, Lily Bell. Um, Nice to see you guys tonight. Yeah, I was going to take a drink of this beer and then go look at that outdoor magazine, because that kind of made it clear yet that Jack is still going to have a deposition. I need to look up that word so I understand what that means. Um, on May the 12th. And today is May the 6th. So, okay. What am I doing? I'm going. Oh no, obscure oddments. You're not a very nice person. Why do you gotta be so mean? Why do you gotta be a bully and then hide behind your name? I feel you got a story. Hi Tyler. Hi Copper Dan. Susie, what on earth am I looking at here? You're looking at my pirates. My stuffed animal pirates, and this is Dr. Jack stuff. And this I don't know. We have to name him. The skeleton one. I don't know his name. Miss you. Oh my God. Uh, 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 okay. If McCracken gets dismissed, then Jack won't have to be deposed. Yeah, but isn't it already past that I think already um that can be Greg? Oh yeah. Is he smart enough to know the words obscure oddments? I don't know. Oh no. Hi, treasure warriors. Okay, here we go. I'm not looking at chat, so hey, sorry about that. And I'm gonna show you here. Okay, outside magazine, and it says revealed. Forest fence treasure was hidden in this national park. Okay, I'll let you guys go back here, put the pirates back in view. An affidavit filed as a part of an ongoing lawsuit confirms that the treasure was buried inside an iconic American landmark. Inside an iconic American landmark. Now officials are scrambling to keep the exact location secret. That doesn't say Yellowstone. And who's this character? Peter Frick Wright. And this was published yesterday, May 5th, 2022. Um, Okay. And so, uh-oh, can I read this article? Oh, yeah, it will. Okay. This is an understatement of the year. In the summer of 2020, the decade-long Forrest Fenn treasure hunt ended in a tangled mess of conspiracy theories, wild accusations, and protracted legal proceedings. Fenn wouldn't say who found the treasure. Worse than that, he wouldn't say where it had been hidden. For a treasure hunt that was supposed to be a real life Indiana Jones, the finale left everyone jonesing. Oh, for more information. Oh my God, who's the writer of this again? Peter Frick Wright. Oh God. Q. The frivolous lawsuits. One accused Fenn of ending the hunt on purpose and lying when he announced the treasure was found in Wyoming. A different one accused the chess then anonymous finder of hacking a plaintiff's email and texts to steal the solution. um, And a third implied that Fenn was lying when he said he never told anyone where the treasure was because pop star Taylor Swift referenced that she knew the location of the treasure in her lyrics and music videos. I wish I were making that up. No shit. God. And this is what we're all tangled in with. Oh my God. Oh my stars, everyone. But now the most recent Fenn lawsuit has shown that Fenn did actually tell someone exactly where the treasure was very soon after it was found. He told Yellowstone National Park's chief ranger, Sarah Davis. Why would he? There's the point right there. Why would he tell Yellowstone National Park's chief ranger, Sarah Davis, if it wasn't in Yellowstone National Park? I mean, you'd have to be you're just too unaccepted and stubborn if you think it wasn't in Yellowstone. I mean, come on. This guy says it. The Fenn treasure hunt began in 2010 when the wealthy art dealer hid a chest filled with gold and jewels from his personal collection somewhere in the Rocky Mountains, then published a 24-line poem containing clues to his location. Jack Stoof, a 32-year-old medical student at the time, found the treasure in 2020. He revealed his identity to Outside, and then there's a click in there. In December of that year, just before he added as a defendant to one of the lawsuits, my texts and emails were hacked, which forced his hand. Well, there we go. That there was Barbara Anderson. And isn't she the person that now has reintroduced the or now added another intervened somebody intervened again, perhaps? I don't understand. I tried to look, but I'm on my phone looking at Thor, and they have it's too small. I can't. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Where was I? Forced his hand, Barbara. And, if you wouldn't have done that to begin with, we wouldn't have had, this would have came out. Okay. 5 searchers died in the course of the hunt. Fenn collapsed and died at his home in Santa Fe in September 2020. Over the past 2 years, all but one of the lawsuits have been dismissed. Which brings us to Jamie McCracken, the Florida man now hunting for treasure in the New Mexico courtroom. McCracken accuses Fenn of moving the treasure 4 times whenever McCracken was getting close to it, he said. He also claims that Fenn purchased property near his search spot to keep tabs on him, and that Fenn was lying every time that he said the chest was still in the same place he'd originally left it. McCracken, who is representing himself in court, indicated he would show evidence that Fenn was still alive after his death was announced. He said Fenn misled the entire community on the hunt. Carl Summer, no N, it's Sommer, the lawyer for Fenn's estate, put it differently. I mean, this is bizarre shit. Carl can't take it anymore. He just went ahead and said it, you know? Oh, man. There's a new intervener. I think so, Lucky Digger. I don't know. That's what I tried to understand on. You know what? I'm just trying to understand what people are posting on Thor. And I don't know what to believe and what not to believe, and I really don't know what I'm looking at. So, but that's what I was trying. I think that's what they were hinting at. Okay, where was I? Whatever it is, McCracken is pretty good at submitting legal paperwork. He declined to comment until the case is resolved and set to bring proceedings in June. In preparation, Sumner subpoenaed Stoof for a deposition. Okay, I'm clicking on this word and looking it up. Oh, right here it is. Yes. Wow. An action of deposing someone, especially, oh God, a monarch. What the hell? Okay, we'll see if my computer's fast enough to handle this. Okay. An action of deposing. Law, the process of giving sworn evidence. Okay, the process of giving sworn evidence. Like you have to get sworn in, and then you have to say a formal, usually written statement to be used as evidence. But this is going to be liver. It's going to be live. Okay, okay, back to this. So now I know. Okay. He needs Stoof to say that he solved the clues in the poem fair and square, and that the treasure was exactly where Fenn originally left it. If Sumner's questions Stoof, however, McCracken also gets a turn. Stoof would be under oath and could be compelled to reveal the exact location of the treasure. Okay, and that's what I understand. That's what that Yellowstone Park intervention, where that was dismissed, came into play. And we found out Wednesday that that was dismissed. And it turns out the officials really want to, and it turns out officials at Yellowstone really want to avoid that scenario. In April, Assistant U.S. Attorney Kimberly Bell filed a motion to intervene in the McCracken case, arguing that publicizing the exact location of Fenn's treasure would result in a surge of visitors and damage to the park. Oh, that's such crap. In support of that motion, the park's chief ranger, Davis, signed the affidavit stating that in August 2020, 2 months after the treasure was found, that she had a Zoom meeting with Fenn and Stoof, during which they told her where the treasure had been stashed. Davis surveyed the area the following week and concluded that the spot was not set up to handle the increased foot traffic that revealing the location might bring. The affidavit doesn't specifically state that the treasure was in the park, just that the location is owned by the U.S. government and managed by the Department of the Interior. But come on. That's what he says. Okay. I didn't say that. That's what the writer, I was just reading what the writer wrote. Okay, I'm going to go back here to my YouTube channel and great. You should make one. Oh wait, sauce. I'm. It's going too fast. Anyway, okay, I'm going back to where I was. Thank you, Indy, for obscure. I don't. You're gonna get your. You're gonna get in trouble. Not in trouble, but kicked out for being a bully. Okay. For years, searchers have theorized that the treasure was found in Yellowstone, which is why Stoof wouldn't share any specifics. Found property in a national park is supposed to be turned into the park supervisor. In a sense, by putting the chest in Yellowstone, Fenn booby trapped his hiding spot. Whoever found the treasure would have to maneuver very carefully if they wanted to keep it. But Stoof passed the test, and now we know how. The McCracken lawsuit made public photos of the chest in situ, still embedded in the ground, as well as some private emails between Stoof and Fenn that occurred immediately after the treasure was found. And Stoof's first email reads like it was written by a committee of lawyers. True that. Okay, I need break. Drink, everybody. Okay. And smoke them if you got them. Hey, smoke, smoke, smoke weed every day. That's where you been. Okay. I'm aware that. Okay. And then now it's in quotations. So it must be, I'm aware that over the years you have intimidated, or what? I got to look up this word too. Unless this is a typo. That you may like to give these items to the person who found it, Stoof wrote. If that is the case with me, I would be happy to receive them, but I think it would be prudent that I first return your treasure to you so you can fully verify that it belongs to you. And that time you can make your decision on whether to keep it all, give it to me, subtract or add items, or whatever else you may decide. Isn't that the most awkward, clumsily written, uh, guess what? I found your treasure email ever? But it makes sense. I get it. It makes sense. Stoof email found on June 5th, apparently leaving the chest in place overnight. He says he retrieved it on June 6th, which raises some questions. Did Stu figure out all of the precise language on his own that day? Were there instructions in the chest about how to proceed? The latter seems more likely. Fenn said he spent $5,000 on a lawyer figuring out the potential finder's legal situation before he placed the chest. And he always said that there was a kind of failsafe inside, that he'd know when it was found. But then it also seems like Stoof knew he was going to find the treasure long before he did. Dun, 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 dun. There's our 2019 found the chest in 2019 theory that people have. That Cynthia, the number one lead searcher, believes that the chest was located, not retrieved, but located in 2019. Anyway, where was I? Wow. But then it also seems like Stoof knew he was going to find the treasure long before he did. Maybe he had time to prepare. According to a document that recently turned up on a treasure hunting forum, and then it links, is that Harry's. Steve applied for tax status and apparently moved to Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico, where there is almost no capital gain tax. In September 2019, 9 months before he found the treasure. I put all this to a tax attorney, Larry Bryant, who I consulted with back when the treasure was first found. It looks like someone was really thinking this through, he said. On May 4th, Judge Francis J. Matthew denied the government's motion to intervene in the case, saying that doing so would cause undue delay and that the government has other avenues, like an injunction in federal court, if it wants to keep the location of the treasure a secret. His view seemed to be that the location of the treasure became public information when Fenn published his poem. Ooh, I like that. Okay. Okay, time out. Everyone drink. So for now, the deposition will proceed. The Fenn's hiding spot could soon be revealed. The end of the treasure hunt may finally be drawing to a close. Oh my God. That was... I need to read that again because it's like, what could it possibly... Could it? I don't know. Only if Hollywood says so. Okay. The end of the treasure hunt may finally be drawing to a close. Boom. I'll take a shots for all my friends. I'm buying around for everybody for that one. Cheers. Okay. When I interviewed him in 2014, Fenn said he wanted to make the contents of his treasure chest look like a pirate movie. So he filled it with the most visually stunning items he could find. Diamonds, rubies, and gold. And emeralds that weren't there. That was my ad lib. That wasn't it. Okay. There were hundreds and hundreds of gold nuggets, he said. 2 of them larger than a hen's egg. Golden nuggets, Yellowstones. It was right there this whole time. I'm reading what he said. I didn't improvise that. And that's it. And then it gets the tagline. Or the, what's it called? Peter Frickwright is a contributing editor and host of an Apple original podcast about the Fenn treasure coming later this year. Oh, wow. I never read the italicized words. Peter Frickwright. Here, I'm going to show you guys. Uh-oh. Dang it. I ruined. I don't even know what I think I just joined Outside Magazine. Shit. Oh, here it is. Okay. There. Peter Frickwright. And, okay. And the host of an Apple original podcast about the Fenn treasure coming later this year. Holy shit. Who is this guy? Wow. Okay. Whew. Well, I missed all the chat now. Okay, I'm coming back over. And that's that link that I pinned, the Outside Magazine's pinned to the top. In case you guys haven't figured that out. Hi, Godelcon. Hi, Redneck Express. Hi, Jen. Paul. Obscure Oddments. DS, 1980. How's it going? Hi, Minotaur. Hey, is Vertigo in here? Whoa. Whoa. I know who's behind the account, and I think it's pathetic that what his life has turned into. You guys. Okay, Susie, I got my shipping confirmation for my shot glasses today. Shot, 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 shot. Oh, there it says Vertigo spiraling into chat. Good to see you, Vertigo. Hi, John. I see you, Paradise. Much love to all. This is the most disappointing ending ever. Davio 22. Much love, Davio. I know, but I don't think it's over. The writer took puzzle pieces and assumptions to paste that article together. Oh, it's in the press. It must be right. And the curiosity of Forrest working with Outdoor Magazine, or meeting that Outdoor Magazine guy, years, not that guy in particular, but the owner of I don't know, the publisher. Who knows? Forrest was a big hotshot. He knew how to schmooze all the right people. So he may be working with, what I'm trying to say is he could have very well been working with Outside Magazine for years. Goodell kind of says, what's going on, everyone? Still thinking you all will know where the treasure chest was found? I think not, like I have always said. Well, I think we're gonna. But I wouldn't be surprised if that location is not okay. So I started thinking about the 9 Mile Hole solve, and I was gonna look in the book. I didn't do that yet. But seeing if I can find that tie. But you know what? Cynthia is the one who said, it's kind of like she said that the parking lot, right off the parking lot, there's some woods right there that's full of toilet paper and poop. So, does that sound like the 9 Mile Hole solve is full of shit? Is that a roundabout way of saying the 9 Mile Hole solve is shitty? Hi, Trusted Living. Hi, Indiana Jones. I was in Yellowstone just the year before then COVID, so yes. Okay, I'm just looking back because if I had Chaos Embroidery, what would the name her $2 be? I know. Poogate. 9 Mile Hole's full of crap. Don't go there. Or, damn. I'm sure they could. There's other ways to solve this, and just to assume people are going to wreck a bunch of things and, bears shit in the woods. Yeah, people. Well, what else you gonna do? I don't know. Not that I don't know the rules. Never been to Yellowstone. Hey, not yet. I'm gonna. There's no way to try to stop me now, man. You guys like my doodle of the Yellowstone National Park sign and the oh, my dolls, they erase some of it, kind of. Okay, okay, okay. What else was I going to talk about? I made like 2 notes, and then I already talked about my things that I was going to write that I wrote down. I've only been on a half hour. Hi. 5 leaf. As promised, fresh air and a chance at validation and $1 million. I cracked its encryption. 5 leaf, 5 leaf. Hi, Sophie. I saw you over in bed. What would you say? Wow. Oh, because George Harrison was a pirate. Okay. Now I'm gonna go back. Where does Yellowstone? Where does Eric Sloane fit into the Yellowstone solve? Because where does that 80 or the book 80? Should we look at that? Where is that? Right here. Is INFJ in here? She sent me this, the 80 book. Uh-oh. There goes the thrill of the chase. Almost hit the floor. No, there we go. I need somebody to come over and help. I need help. I need help, you guys. Okay. I am looking. I just grabbed. Okay. I'll show you what I'm doing. It's not a big mystery. Okay, I got this book out. An American Souvenir. Okay, so there's, since it's only because it has to. 80 has to, or not particularly 80, but it's sure a lot of hint towards that. Book. Eric Sloane has to have something to do with this. We're introduced to Eric Sloane in the very beginning of the book. There's the preface, the brief synopsis, there's the life is a game of poker page, and then hello, Eric Sloane. He was the writer of Large Note, my dear friend. In his 50 books. And then he wrote 80. And so this is the book, and so and this is page 6 of The Thrill of the Chase, right? Okay, let's go to I'm going to The Totem Cafe. I've always thought that was the Cracker Barrel. The Cracker Barrel is a book written by Eric Sloane. Okay, and I'm going to page 44 because here's my Yellowstone. It's In Love with Yellowstone chapter, right? But here is what I'm talking about. It's page 44. And in the stamp, it says 3 June. And June is the 6th month. So it's on page 44, there's 36. And those are the first part of coordinates because it's 2.2 million acres. Their general coordinates are 44, 36, 110, 30. And so, and it's the Yellowstone chapter. And they got the M. And the M is also a Roman numeral for 1,000. I have time and distance. There's time and distance involved in this Yellowstone chapter. So, I've always agreed that there was something for Forrest Sloane writing. Brown is an unappreciated color. Yes, I think that brown and the bell thing and the brown thing, I mean, it's so Eric Sloane-y is how I have to, this book was 29.95 when it was brand new. It says it on the flap, you know. But Eric, it's just so good because he's got, okay, it opens up. Here's what the artist's existence is: a mosaic of memories. He himself lives in hope of becoming a memory. I dedicate this work to all of those who have tolerated me, encouraged me to write and paint, and afforded me 80 years of comfort, understanding, and a richer awareness of life. That's his dedication page right there. It's right after the, you know, all the info. What do we got here? Oh, this is my bookmark that, never mind. Okay. And this was written in 1985, and that's, or you know, it's copyright 1985, and that's the year he passed away. This book came out, and then he was gone. I'm going to drink to that. Here's to you, Eric and Forrest, sitting at the table watching this from their cloud, lighting candles at both ends. No doubt about it. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just looking at this book. Carry on, you guys. This book is so good. Oh, Everard Heinrichs. Damn. Charming as can be. Everything about him. Do you guys want to see this? I don't even know what page. You know what? He didn't number his pages, so that's how it is. Look at that. Says, is there a focus? It says Jack in the Box, and that's him painting the rainbow. That's in the Air and Space Museum. All black and white photos, but adorable. God, it's just the whole book is Taos Rainbow. That's, God, I love that painting, and that's the one that got me thinking that it was going to be in Taos. Between two pueblos, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So, I love this Diamonds in the Sky painting that he actually put diamonds in. White paint was better than the diamonds, so he removed them and patched the masonite and painted the stars back in. Oh. Do you want to see that painting? It's called Diamonds in the Sky. In the story goes, he tells us that he bought real diamonds and put them in, and then proceeded, what did he say? Boring holes through the masonite. God knows I tried. How does he close this? How does he end it? Printed in Italy. This book was printed in flippin' Italy. Oh, I have to cough and I can't. Hang on. Okay, I'm back. Okay. Okay. Susie, what else you got? Come on, we need to be entertained. I need to be entertained. You guys entertain me. Yeah, I am it was in Yellowstone person. I'm not a conspiracy, and it's nice to see Toby back, just because he's he's like he's the OG, he's the Godfather. I'll take the gabagool type situation. Toby. But I don't agree with everything he has to say, and that's okay. Not everyone has to agree with everybody. La da 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 da. Mm-hmm. So he what? Hi Melinda, honey. Hi Melinda Cash. Hi MJ Inzer. Go play some chess in Washington Square after getting this Xavier Cash. Okay, Sophie D, go get him. Hi John Miller. 9 Mile Hole isn't BML land. It's only BM land. John Miller. I know. I mean, why did they make a point? Why did Cynthia make it a point to say, they're trying to come up with reasons why we don't get to know. And it's because there's no, man, why can't somebody, Eric Sloane, he could dig a hole and make a outhouse in no time. And then you carve the door, the moon and the door for vent. I mean, they did it for how many years before plumbing? I think we'll all live through it if we have to go in an outhouse. Man. Okay. I love Toby, but he doesn't always get it right. He also guaranteed that the chest was in New Mexico. Yeah, he did. I know. He doesn't always get it right, and that's fine. We all get our opinions. We all get to guess. That's the fun of it. But Toby, he was in the position of well, he just used his voice. Anyone could have done it. Not saying that Toby is not talented for such things, because he obviously is in Shelley. But anyone could made a show or done what they've done. Just because the platform is there. YouTube is a platform. Look what I did it. Kinda, you know. But not to the caliber. I'm not even close. I'm just a big mouth that feels connected to all you strangers. And not so strangers. I feel like I know all you guys. Hi, Bill Gorman. Look at that. We don't need to know Toby's positions. Too much information, says Bill Gorman. Well, Bill, he doesn't think it was in the park, so he's on your way of thinking. Toby is gone for a year and a half and shows up not knowing what the hell is really going on in the chase. Then all these people believe him. It's pathetic, really. Nobody has been more wrong. Though, I have a theory stuck. I think Toby was really right there, but he was a lurker and in the background, but I think he was just as involved in the chase from afar, and he kept up with it all. And he just used that messages and methods. That's his cover for laying low and staying in the community. When pigs fly, Toby is right. Well, right, we can't all be right, but Billy Bones. Jack and Billy Bones. Who just named him? MJ Enzer. That's this Bill Bones, not Billy. Billy is too, it has to be Bill because this skeleton is too proper to be a Billy. His name is Bill Bones. Pardon me. My name is Bill Bones. And this is Dr. Stuff. Jack. So it's Bill and Jack. How about that, Bill Gorman? You got characters, man. Starlink is working great. Well, that's great. You finally got hooked up. Got that. Toby has been in the whole time. Said, who was that? I missed. Woody? Or what? Who said that? I don't know. I'm sorry. WUTI. Woody. He might be you. Who? Billy better be proper. Oh, okay. Toby's background is interesting. Well, he's not. Well, what? How much do you? Yeah, I did that, and then for years I was that, and then I did that, and then I did this over that. I mean, really? There's more. I don't know how old Toby is. He's retired, so he has to be. But it seems like he's got more story than years. Like he's lived. Wow, you go, Toby, and he's still going for it. So I mean, you can't blame it. And it is nice to hear. He does has this calming way of like taking control of like matter of factly saying his words. He keeps saying his words. Oh man. It was me at Lucky Digger when I asked him to tell us more about where wormwood is being in New Mexico related to fishing regulations. Well, I mean, his idea with the fishing regulations, I think that was a good idea. And especially when they started having they have green, red, and yellow, or green, yellow, red waters, or something like that. Or is it? No, it's red, green, and Christmas, just like the chilies, And it's about when you can fit. If it's a green part of the river, you can fish it. If it's a red part of the river, you can't fish it. And if it's a green, if it's Christmas, you can fish the river, but only during certain times or something like that. But then I found out that them calling the regulations that red, green Christmas thing was after, it was like 2018 they came up with that or something. So it was not, it couldn't have been a part of the chase, is what I'm saying. And that was really disappointing because I thought I was onto something with that one. But so I can see where Toby gets that whole thing. But yeah, he was adamant it was New Mexico and not, rule out Yellowstone. And, but how much of that was a ruse as well? How much of that was, to drum up more Mexico searchers? And then he promoted, and then Cynthia was, I feel like I was introduced to Cynthia through, or seeing her or whatever on Toby, but I can't be 100%. But when I found out she started going up to Yellowstone in 2018, I think she's been going there since 2018 as well. And it was like, oh my God, wherever she goes, I'm going to follow her. And so then I just started, that's where all my research was, up in that area. And I should go back and dig through my things and see if by God, if I don't have something, now that we know what we know. Okay, Bill Gordon, 5 as substitute. Billy Bones looked like he's waiting for Oak Island treasure to be found. Yeah, let's cross it. Do, waiting, tapping his foot. Lucky Digger. Or wait, Vertigo. You don't know Jack. Knife. Lisa. Hi, Lisa. Funny how some focus on the 15% lies Forrest told. Yeah, but how do you know? See, Bill, that's pretty condescending when you look at it that way, because how do you know if he told 15% lies? How do you know which ones are the true and which are not? And what if you're the one that's falling for the 15% lies, Bill? Huh? Real mountain men carry an Arkansas toothpick or Bowie. Oh, those are knives. Okay. Good laugh, Susie. I'm glad you guys are, yep. Let's stay entertained. I don't know. You know what? I don't know Jack. So if you guys ever tune in for anything other than entertainment to be, you're silly. Don't be so, no. You're friends of your forest friends is what you are. Yep. And that's why I feel like I know all you people, and I'm glad that y'all stop in and keep me entertained. This is what this is what I look forward to. And through all my struggles, each day, it's still, Forest Fens treasure hunt that keeps me going forward. It's going to be interesting to see what happens when we do get closure, when this does happen, when Jack gets deposed and whatever happens. What then? Or, how are we all gonna process that? There's gonna still be people that it won't matter what other people think. It's only gonna matter what I think. When I get closure, it's gonna be, it's not gonna matter if somebody still doesn't believe it was in Yellowstone. That's not gonna make a difference to me. If, by God, the truth better be told, and no matter what the crazy story is, I don't care if Forrest orchestrated this whole ending. I don't care. That's how it is. This is his hunt. He can do whatever he wants. There's no rules, right? In my mind. So if this is how it, just tell us that, for Pete's sake. Good God. Okay, everyone, shot. Cheers, Indy. Yes, forward march. Yep. Ring the bell. Ring, ring, ring. Ring for Eric Sloane. Ring for Forrest. Seriously, how can McCracken even be taken seriously? You're Lucky Digger. Great question. Even reading the the outside magazine, so it's like, yeah, somebody else figured this out. For now, the deposition will proceed and Fenn's hiding spot could be revealed. Okay. But where does he talk about? Okay, back up here where it says McCracken lawsuit made public photos of the chest in situ, still embedded in the ground, as well as some private emails between Stoof and Fenn, and that occurred immediately after the treasure was found. Stoof's first email read like it was written by a committee of lawyers. So is this really the McCracken's his role, his as a cast member of the Forrest Fenn saga? He was cast to get those pictures out, and it's obvious that Cynthia already had seen the pictures before. I mean, she must have, for sure. Forrest shared all of this with Cynthia. What him and Cynthia were tight, thick as thieves, man. And I can't imagine that Forrest would just let her go, or let pass away or whatever, and let the ending happen without telling Cynthia the whole story. I bet he was dying to tell Cynthia the whole story. Not dying, but like really, really wanted to tell her and share that. And I'm hoping that she is really just playing a part and playing her role in this and really does know. Um, I want that for her. I'm not even jealous, and I'm just happy that I'm hoping that if that is the case, that means we are all going to in the future get to know and have closure. And it could be maybe the McCracken is the what do you call it? Catalyst for Jack making a. But then again, I look at Jack as no matter what, if even if he had to return the whole chest to Yellowstone National Park, even if he had to give the whole thing to the government and they had to spend every penny, then they cashed it in or got to keep it or got funded somehow, whatever, and built something for Forrest Fenn in the area. So what? Jack has got so many opportunities to. Well, there you have it. That's a part of the lawsuit, is that Jack needs to protect his intellectual property. Like, this is very valuable information that he has. That's his, that he owns. Um, but Sarah Davis knows. Hmm. But when you think about it, Sarah Davis probably is one of the most trustworthy people to ever share that information with, because her role is protecting the park's property. So or the United States, our property as I'm gonna type in. So to tell her, it would be like, she don't want people to know. You know what I'm saying? Uh, my computer's slow. Not to find. Here, I'm looking up word. Okay, I wanted to go. Oh God, not Jesus Christ! Don't be showing well. Oh God, no! Stop! Oh my God! Oh, now I'm flustered and I can't remember what the hell I was looking up. It was. Oh yeah. Roosevelt. I don't know how to spell it. Okay, wait. Uh-oh, backspace. It's E. Ruse. V-E. Arch. A-R-C-H. Because the dang thing says right over it. For the enjoyment of the people. You know? It's all of ours. What does Roosevelt have to do with Yellowstone? It's a giant omega. And by the way, okay. For the benefit and enjoyment of the people. That is the theme of Yellowstone National Park. It's on the entrance to it, and oh. Hi, Galaxy. How's it going? You caught me just in time. I'm signing off really soon. I only have a couple swigs. Swigs. Sarah Davis is out. She's retired this week. Wow, do you blame her? She's like, I am out of here. Ouch. I just got a sliver from my wood floor in my foot. Okay, well. I got a thorn in my paw. You guys, what else we got? Dr. Stoof? No, not Stoof. This is Dr. Stuff. Stuffed. Look at these two in cahoots. Oh man. Okay, you guys, I am just being foolish now, and I got nothing else to say. But I sure appreciate you guys joining me again and wasting your time with me. Because what else we got? I mean, we have got all this excitement, but water everywhere, but not a drop to drink. And with that, I'm going to push buttons, okay? Good night, y'all. See you again, Friday, next Friday, if not sooner. There's a threat.